I'll screw it on. Switching. Do you mind? Doesn't matter. So I'm not going to say any of this anyway. Actually, you don't get all this. It's not enough time. You know what I'll say? Take this up, give this up. This means when you're at the donut shop. Let me forget all this, right? It's the donut wheel. You know? And you have to remember when you're at the donut shop. Now, you have to translate that, remember, into whatever it is for you. Don't get stuck on, I don't like donuts. And this doesn't mean anything to me, really. You need to really, like, insert right there what that is for you. Very important. But you have to constantly remember where that object came from. Where does it come from? I mean, really, it goes down, you know, the circle goes down to the center. Where does it come from? Is it self-existent or not? That's ignorance. Just go right there. Go right there. You know? Stop and think what you're doing right now. Is it going to hurt anyone else? What I'm doing? If it is, then maybe it's not good to do. You know? Remind yourself where the donuts came from. Where does the object come from? Are you hurting someone? Is it hurting someone else? Is it hurting yourself? You know, everybody gets into a situation, you know, where you think, oh, I don't want to do this because it might hurt them. Oh, maybe if I lie, it won't hurt them. Hello. Who's that hurting, first of all? Really? Really, you hurt yourself. And then later when they find out you hurt them, so boom. Forget it, you know, it's like, you know, you think it's easy to do because the truth, you know, might, you know, hurt them. It's like you're always at that crucial moment of what you're going to do, the choice to make. When the donut is there and you're just about to grab it, what's the choice? You know, the fact that there is no donut that doesn't come from anything, you know, but my karmic seeds. The donut that came from us giving a donut in the past. Is there any other donut out there? But until we see emptiness directly, right? We talked a lot about dependent origination, and then we talked a little bit about seeing emptiness directly, right? You actually will never be able to break those cycles completely. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be working towards that, because you need to have certain conditions to be able to even see emptiness directly. And then you'll be able to get to the next two lines where the enter the Buddha's teachings is actually entering into the path of seeing. Okay? When you see emptiness directly. Once you see emptiness directly, then you may destroy the forces of the Lord of Death. Like an elephant crushing a house of reeds, which is a beautiful image, because how much effort does it take an elephant to crush the house of reeds? You tell me. Nothing. That's the point. It's beautiful. I mean, it's like, you might think elephant reeds, I mean, you can contemplate, but really all it means is how simple it would be once you see emptiness directly. You know, it's kind of the effortless elephant, you know, act of the elephant, effortless act of the elephant. This is the practice of Gomlam, you know, like after you've seen emptiness directly, you start to clean up your life. You start breaking all those cycles one by one, so you're completely out. You have to start setting that up, you know. And also the reeds are hollow. Hollow. Hollow, hollow. Right? Which is a reference that everything in this life, even your death, is an illusion. Nothing exists on its own. It's an illusion. And that's what death is. It's just another illusion. The perception of our bodies getting old and dying is just another illusion. You know? You could see it into a body of light. I mean, which would you rather see? Those who follow this path gently, gently follow the path of self-control. Self-control is the 10 that I was going to go into. That's where the page is going. Anyway, the 10. You know the 10, right? Respect life. Honor other people's possessions. Respect other people's relationships. Always speak the truth. Whenever you open your mouth, try to say something that will bring people together instead of splitting them apart. Always speak sweetly, right? When you speak something, make it important. And then be happy when other people get something nice, right? Yeah. Be unhappy when something bad happens to somebody, right? Am I keeping that straight? And then I'm like, we did that.
I didn't hear it.
There's different ways to say it. And you must understand where things come from. That's the best, right? Understand the donuts. Love donuts now. Follow the path of self-control. Dulwa. That's your morality. The donut is coming from how you treated people in the past. So is the donut shop. So is the car that got you there. So is the money that got you there. Got the donut. So is the road that you drove on to get there. Or walked on. We're in the city. So is the state of New York. All coming from how you treated other people. And it extends to the whole world and the condition of the world. It extends that far. The entire universe. If it's true, right? That things come from your mind, then even death can be stopped. That's it. What's to say after that? I want you to, like giving away donuts, give away the good karma that you just created by listening to this. Thank you. You know, when think of a light coming out of your heart when you do the dedication, you know, and it touches all the people of this room, of the city, of the world, as far as you can go. Okay? Dedicate it to them. It's the best way to, you know, get more light to you, of wisdom. Give it away. The wisdom of this wheel of life to all those that you know. Puki Dukshin Me Tok Tram Rirablim Shin Yendegin Padi Sangye Shingdu Mikte Uwagi Jokun Namdak Shing La Trupashuk Idam Guru Ranamandalakam Yeratayami Kewadi Kewokun Sunam Yeshe Tsotsokshing Sunam Yeshe Lejongwe Tampa Kunyi Topasho. Thank you.
Excellent.
I think I will give these out. I think she said yes.